process a little bit and talk about a couple of things. Like Noah mentioned, we have our stick here, which we like to call the wacky stick. And we started off with a pretty sort of classic design with just, you know, a stick mounted to a servo which went down, and that didn't work for some reason that I don't really remember. So we came up with this thing, which was basically, we were able to use, what was nice about this is we were able to use CAD to solve a problem without kind of tying up resources, without tying up the robot. Do it in software, we can come up with something, you know, compact and elegant and excessively complicated. And that's proven pretty useful because, you know, the robustness of this mechanism has allowed Noah to do a whole bunch of weird stuff in autonomous, which is nice. Obviously, there's a lot of 3D printing that went into this, which is something we've been using a lot this year. We like custom parts because they allow us to make things that are smaller, more compact. Tetrix is just kind of clumsy to work with. Another example of that is, you can see we had to make some custom motor mounts to get these motors in there to make our lift system really compact. That's obviously not something you could do with standard Tetrix parts. And of course, the last thing is 3D printing is always nice for quick solutions to problems you didn't anticipate. For example, Thomas mentioned chain tensioning issues, which we didn't originally anticipate in our CAD design, but you know, we can pretty easily 3D print some parts to fix that right up, which is lovely. This is Scott. He's going to talk about outreach, I think.
I'm going to be talking about connections, but after me,
okay.
Rispa will be talking about after me, Rispa will be talking about outreach to the community and other groups. So we've done many things to connect with the community and connect with several engineering companies. We've had internships, and one of our team members, Rispa, has done a camp to learn about metals and 3D printing and how to use tools involved in that. Another one of our team members, Alyssa, has had an internship with the company CDK Global and learning about robotics and programming there. And we've also reached out and helped with several companies, including Rockwell Collins and FLIR, and they have both shown us insight into different fields and different technologies that we could utilize on a robot in the future. And now I'll hand you over to Rispa, who will tell you about outreach with the community.
All right, hi. I'm a sophomore. I've been on the team. This is my second year. So I'm going to be talking about motivate. And it's it's all about basically promoting FIRST and our Wilson Robotics Club and team as a whole, which we achieved in numerous ways. Jake, I know he volunteered at Free Geek and helped rebuild laptops and other electronics for charities. I know that Alyssa and Jake and Noah all volunteered at a junior FLL event as reviewers at OMSI, and they reviewed, you know, these young engineers' work. And then me and a friend from another team at Wilson, we did a speech at the FTC kickoff this year, and we mainly focused on rookie learning because last year was our last year. Was our first year, sorry, and it was good to talk to some of the rookie teams that were there to see the new challenge about, you know, what it's like being on the team for your first year. And then finally, Alyssa and Scott helped middle schoolers. They kind of helped them with the robotics project that they had planned for a science fair. So we did a lot of connecting with not necessarily the engineering community, but everybody else who needed to know a little bit more about what FIRST is and what our team and our club is all about. Now I'm going to hand you off to Jake, and he's talking about strategy.
Jake.